start the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Downtown Development Authority for Wednesday, July 11th, 2018 at 7 p.m. Lisa, can we do a roll call?
Seidel?
Yes.
Humphreys? Siglo?
Present.
Brandt?
Here.
Chaika?
Here.
Hayes?
Here.
Poznanski?
Yes.
Kraft? Parker?
No.
No?
Yes.
We have a quorum.
Thank you.
Rex.
Rex?
Bark. No audience today, so no public forum. Can we have an approval of the agenda?
I'd make a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Was Carol going to add, we have to approve our budget?
I'm sure she will, so you'll need to add B under new business, or possibly under unfinished business to adopt the 2018-2019 budget.
Let's add it under unfinished business. So approve 2018 budget. Okay.
I will make a motion to approve the agenda with the adopted amendments.
We have a motion by Siglo.
I'll second.
Second by Seidel. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, next we need an approval of the minutes from the June 6th meeting.
I wasn't here, but I'll make the motion to approve.
Motion by Siglo.
How about I make the motion since I was here? Probably should be here.
That makes more sense.
I'll make the motion to approve
by
the agenda.
Seidel. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Parker. All in favor? Aye. Didn't think we would get to treasurer's report so quick before Carol got here. Well, let's take a look at the treasurer's report in the
Well, we
packet.
can just jump to the director's report and we'll double back.
Well, do you want to look at and see if anybody's got any questions on it first and foremost? Just take a look at it.
Oh, okay.
Because there's not much on there. We've got Lisa's, oh, is she coming? All right.
Here she comes.
Walking down the street.
Yeah, that's not very much.
Haunted Eve, that sponsorship, is that money that was collected, Lisa? Just in time, Carol.
That's last year.
Why does it look like I'm running?
No, we got caught up to the treasurer's report, so. Give you a second to settle in.
How are you?
I'm good. I have a stubborn dog, but I'm good. She decided she didn't want to come in.
Just bring it with you.
My dog's 100 times bigger than that one.
I take offense to that, Rex. 100 times.
How much does Rex weigh? About 5 pounds?
7 pounds, 8 ounces.
Mine's 155. Big girl. 6 foot long. Bloodhound. Okay.
Rex is like so.
First treasurer's report is for June 30th, just to finish up the year. At the end of the year, we had $93,980.53 in the bank. And a little bit of uncollected funds, so I'm still waiting for the transfer check from the village. Other than that, from our June meeting to the June 30th date, we had one paycheck, payroll taxes, check for $100 to cover the cost of plant soil moving, and then Vance Valley's normal watering check. So for that report, it's $4,133.30. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
I don't think so.
Okay. We have a motion to pay.
Motion to pay the bills.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by President Siglo. Do we have a second?
Support.
Supported by Poznanski. Lisa, will you do a roll?
Siglo?
Yes.
Kuznanski?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Kraft? Hayes?
Yes.
Chika?
Yes.
Grant?
Yes.
Humphries?
Yes.
Sidle?
Yes.
Okay, then the second treasurer's report is for today's date. And it's activity from June 30th through July 11th. There was no payroll taxes, no bank service charges. I wrote it, I did a e-pay for Delco for $849 to cover the mulch they put in. I paid the credit card $521.07 for the cost of banner reveal and the luncheon for the kids when they did flowers. And then I did an e-pay for the AT&T phone bill, $46.89. And then I also did another e-payment for Vance Valley for the watering contract for this month, for July. So that comes to $4,829.13.
I'll make another motion to pay those bills.
Motion by President Siglo.
What was the 849 that we agreed to the mulch? Is that something?
Yeah, last meeting, I have a resolution on it.
Okay.
That's the same amount, right?
That's the
Okay.
amount that he charged,
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Poznanski. Lisa, can we do a roll?
yeah. Siglo?
Yes.
Kuznanski?
Yes.
Sidle?
Yep.
Humphries?
Yep.
Grant?
Yes.
Chika?
Yes.
Hayes?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
And after bill pay, we have $89,151.40 in the bank. Our calculations for our budget for our rollover was 94,000, and the actual rollover was 93,980.53. So that was
Pretty
close.
damn good.
Pretty close.
Thanks, Carol.
You're welcome.
Lisa, we've got the director's report up next. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
I contacted Zach about the bill that we just talked about for Delco. He had originally quoted me $450, but he misquoted. He only misquoted for 15 yards, not the actual 27 that we needed. That's why the bill went up to 800 and something. And I asked him to spray in the Bailey Street parking lot in the stone areas with some weed killer. It's not working very well, so I've asked him to respray that. I did some watering of flowers as they needed to, and I talked with Sean, and we kind of worked out a little bit of a deal there. I met with Kat from Haunted Travels to discuss a 2018 event, and I have spoke with some of the merchants regarding that. We're talking about changing it up a little bit because we don't want to kill it and do the same thing over and over and over again. So, talking about doing a possible reveal of the stuff that they've gotten in the past 2 years, and then maybe just doing a few of the buildings that have really had a lot of activity. So, kind of still in the planning stages. I met with Kelly and a gentleman who's interested in possibly becoming a market master for the farmer's market. Contacted some more vendors. I've got 5 definite confirmed people for harvest days. Looking at a petting zoo and pony rides versus maybe having quite, as many inflatables. That way if it does rain, we can still have animals where we couldn't have the inflatables last year, so.
Did you get that Facebook thing I sent you about the?
This craft thing, yeah, I saw that. I haven't had a chance to look at it very much, but I did see it.
Supposedly, I looked at it, it said it was free.
I gotta look a little deeper into that, so. I've been working on you know, updating the Harvest Day donation flyer. I'll be getting that out before the end of the month. The Emily City DEA and the Village of Armada contacted me regarding the banners, and they absolutely love them and wanted some information on how they were done, and so that was kind of exciting. I have a meeting this coming Friday with VTE finally for the lights and how much they're gonna, for the poles and the lights, and how much it's actually, what the cost is, and, you know, some breakdowns and things like that. So I'll have some information for you next month. Then I went out and I delivered the little flyer to all of the merchants for the sidewalk sales. Just simply told them, you know, ask them to share it with their email contacts and so share it on social media. We did some update on some websites and replied to emails and phone calls and, you know, typical office stuff. So.
Did you see that, that DIA thing? They did figure out a way to get it for Peach Fest, I guess?
Did they?
Yeah, I noticed it was gonna be, I think it's gonna be here actually at the community center, if I'm not mistaken.
I've
But
contacted them to try
That
to
one
get
that
them
you're
for
talking
Harvest
about?
the
Days.
mobile
Yeah.
one, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it looks
Well,
really
if they're doing
cool.
that, then maybe the what if it's something scrap?
It's scrap something,
Yeah.
and I can't remember.
Well,
what.
I saw Emily City just did it this weekend or something, or
Okay.
they had it, that's where I saw it. So maybe call them and ask them.
Yeah, maybe we can do that, that might be a really good idea to do that instead. Because the DIA hasn't responded, I think maybe we're not quite big enough for that, I don't know.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't come back again in
Not in
October if they're here
October,
in
no.
September.
No, But,
All right,
So
that's what I know.
Second choice.
your mulch thing says that they spread it without contracting for approval. What does that mean?
Well, they spread the extra 12 yards and didn't contact me or Zach or
Oh.
anybody.
we approved
We approved the
15
full-
yards
yeah,
at
450.
450.
Okay.
They spread another 12 yards at, what,
Another-
425 or something
Yeah,
like
something
that?
like that.
Bill doesn't, didn't say, I talked to Lisa about this, we have to, from here on out, we've gotta have something in, we've
Yeah.
gotta have a formal quote.
I mean,
Yeah.
their
forward.
prices, they're charging us $31 a yard to
I know.
buy it and spread it. That's really reasonable, but we just gotta know about it.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah, and I-
assuming
that's what, I mean,
That when they got here, there was more than what they thought, and they weren't gonna leave,
And
wait a
leave it
month,
half
and
the
come
way.
back.
No, I
He
get
just
it.
took the chance as, hey, we might not get paid, but I'm gonna get it done. I'm pretty sure they'll pay us, but
right,
we're here, we're getting the job done.
right.
Yeah, but to Zach's point, we gotta kinda,
Yeah.
Be in writing.
Well, then we need to, I would say, because it's, you're not 100% sure the exact yardage, I would say we approve from 20 to 30 yards, or 20 to 25 yards for
Sure.
this amount, for this, you know, I guess we need a maximum.
Not, shall not exceed.
Yeah, shall not
Right.
exceed, but if it comes in short, great.
Yeah.
I hate to do shall not exceed, because then the bid comes in 10 cents under the shall not
but
exceed.
we kinda know history's gonna tell us how many yards. If they tell us 92 yards, we're gonna look at them sideways, right? But if
Right.
34, 28, we'd be
The
okay.
thing is, last year, is he was working with Unique Clips, and Unique Clips donated all the mulch. So I don't know that Zach even trucked the mulch in, I think Unique Clips probably brought the mulch in.
Yeah.
So he was, you know, he bid it at 15 yards is what he did. So it was an honest mistake on his part, and, you
No, I'm
know,
sure Tad's right, I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean,
Thanks.
yeah, it's $450 over, but like you just stated, $31 for mulch spread, I mean, he's really just giving it to us. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's-
Can we throw my house in there too next year? A lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
No.
No, it's 35,
He's
36
doing
to
Romeo
live.
a favor.
That takes
Yeah,
my whole-
no, and the price is not the issue, yeah,
Right.
not at all,
Right.
not at all. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Lisa.
Yep.
No funding requests, no committee reports. Carol, this got added to unfinished business. We're gonna approve the 2018, 2019 budget that was approved by the Village of Romeo. Nothing changed. Our budget was approved as is, correct?
Yes.
So, it's what we went over in, was it May? The May meeting that we approved that? Or was it June?
I
May,
think it was June.
Okay.
We did the workshop in May.
That's right, yeah.
As we send it to them in June.
Does anybody have any questions on the budget?
And the budget is for $249,991 and, no, that's not it. Wrong one. It is $279,850.
All right, do we have a motion to approve the budget?
Make a motion to approve the budget.
Motion by Poznanski. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Seidel. Do we need to do a roll for the budget, or can we just,
I would.
all right.
Poznanski,
Yes.
Seidel,
Yes.
Grant,
Yes.
Chaika,
Yes.
Hayes,
Yes.
Parker,
Yeah.
Humphries,
Yes.
Siglo.
Yeah.
Motion carries.
Thank you. All right, and next, under new business, we have flower bed weeding. This is in your packet. Another one from Dalco. Lisa got this quote for them to come and do a bi-weekly weeding.
Ask Lisa, she's got another copy.
We're looking at roughly $160 a month for that service.
Just
And-
for the 3 summer months or for however many do we want to look at thinking about the shifts?
Well, how long do you, we'd do it through, at least through
June.
Peach Fest.
I would think you would do it through
July,
Peach Fest at least.
August?
Yeah,
Oh, through harvest.
Well, yeah, if you have harvest days.
yeah, might as well extend it through October, stop and then
And
stop
when does
after
it
that.
start? April?
Well, we
What
haven't
dates
We
implemented.
We haven't had them do it. I mean,
Weeds
This
aren't
is
gonna grow
new.
till it's
It
warm,
needs
which is
it.
at least June.
Yeah, well,
Well, it needs it right now.
It needs it, so we're saying this would be from this point forward.
I should say, it's in May.
With not to exceed 250.
250 what?
Well, it says a rough quote is 160 a month, so I would say
Depending
to
on
not
how much.
exceed 250. $250 a month, if there's something extra to catch. If it goes over the man hours, it says
So it's
$40
3
per
months?
man hour.
3 months.
Yeah.
So we need a motion to authorize expenditure up to $750 for the weeding.
Well, that would be next week, because it's on July.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
correct.
gotcha.
So-
Yes,
Can I make a motion with,
of course.
authorize the
July,
expenditure not to
Wait a
exceed
minute.
$750 for a weeding as per the Delco bid?
I would second that.
Okay, we got a motion on the table by Parker, second by President Siglo. Carol, were you trying to work out some numbers before?
We're gonna do it in July, August, September. Are we gonna do it in October?
We're gonna do it in October.
Okay, so that's 4 months at $250, so it's
And it's as
$1,000.
needed, it's as needed.
And it's, okay,
It might
With
only
the
be 2
rain,
weeks in
if-
October.
Well,
four
Might not be the
months,
whole month.
up to $1,000 on the,
Okay, then I'll amend it to read up to $1,000.
not to exceed.
Yeah.
all right?
And I'll second that amended motion.
Can we do it not to exceed 250 a month so that we don't get 900 one month and then a lot of money for the next 3?
Right, $250 a month.
It just
Yeah.
says up to $1,000. How they
For
spend
4
it.
months.
Yeah, they tap themselves out ahead of time, that's
Well,
their
then we
problem.
don't get anybody to
No,
weed
I
the
know.
gardens for the next
No, you're right.
3 months.
I don't think he would do that.
I don't either,
But
but-
you're right.
All right, so Bill's motion is $250 a month.
No, it was up, that we authorized to spend up to $1,000 for the weeding.
Okay, so and then
Yeah.
second by President Siglo. Lisa, can you do a roll?
We need to put the time periods in.
Nope.
I would say as needed.
We said through November, right? That was part of it.
Through harvest days, October.
Oh, I'm sorry, till,
Harvest
yeah,
days.
till November.
There should be no weeds.
Yeah.
Siglo,
Yeah.
Poznanski,
Yes.
Hayes,
Yes.
Chaika,
Yes.
Grant,
Yes.
Seidel,
Sure.
Humphries,
Yes.
motion carries.
All right. Next, we have board member comments. Ted?
Good.
Bill?
Nothing?
Megan?
Nope.
All right.
Does anyone have problems syncing their emails to their phone?
Did you had Catherine's, right?
I needed to get a new email, or I switched phones, and I don't remember my password, and I've yet to, he's yet to email me back.
Really? Because I need to,
Emailed you.
Oh, well, maybe wrong address, because I have.
maybe emailed you to
Maybe
the
I'll
DDA
email
email.
him.
Is it your DDA email
Yeah.
in general or just on your phone?
DDA, just DDA one, I can't get in.
Oh, I can
And I
get
ch-
in, but I can't get my phone to sync. It says the server is funky. So, could you check with Marcel on that? When you talk to him?
I used to.
You want that email?
Just when Carol sends me the treasurer's report.
All
That was-
right.
that was it.
Lisa
I
will
give
look
that one
into
to
that.
people I don't want to see email.
Carol, anything?
I'm good.
Mr. President?
Just once again, like to thank everybody for participating and being part of the board.
Carl?
I'm good, thanks.
And the
Lisa?
motions look good.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion by Parker, second by Siglo, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries and meeting is adjourned.